Good karma, bad mom. Good karma, bad mom. Good karma, bad mom. Your new fave crew. Tell a friend tune in here so they can listen to.
My name is Karma, and this is my mom, Taisha.
Hello. One day I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get my hello like fully out. I started laughing already before. I was like, maybe I will.
And this is our podcast, Good Karma, Bad Mom.
So
Hey.
another week.
Another week.
How was your week?
I feel like it was good.
Anything exciting?
No, I went to the gym. I went to the gym,
Okay.
and I'm getting stronger every day.
Would you like to? I was about to say, show them what you're working with. What I get to see all day.
We talked about what you're supposed to do
Oh.
when I'm flexing.
Hercules.
Somebody get like the gifts side by side. It's the thing. The first time.
So that's what I deal with all day when she comes back from the gym is check out these games. I'm like, okay.
Yes, every day is arm day. Although, so since I'm lifting heavier, sometimes when I bite, I fly too close to the sun. And it's like right now, my shoulder's a little messed up because I was doing like, I do like a bicep curl and then I lift up with the free weights. But this is the arm I carry with when I'm serving. So this one's stronger. This one's a little bit weaker. I can still get up there, but it's like, and so I messed up not messed up, but now my shoulder feels a little funny from it. And I made the mistake of telling my boyfriend, making Mango, that. And along with the fact that my little left hip hurts because I'm out here. I tried to do Bulgarian squats for the first time yesterday. I did hip thrusts on the Smith machine for the first time yesterday, so it feels a little funny. And he's like, non-negotiable, you have to do only cardio tomorrow. No weights. You need a rest day. Non-negotiable.
Well, that's a good active rest day.
But it's like,
don't be hating on my games.
yeah. And I sent it to Lee, and I was like, controlling men will be the end of us all. And first of all, the screenshot is like, I'm only saying this because I don't want my baby hurting. And I'm just like, I'm caged in.
Aww. Young and in love. How cute. It's exciting. I'm excited for you, Tig.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh, okay. Here we go. It's going to be one of those episodes.
How was your week?
My week, well, last week was a little stressful for me because we made a nice episode, and unfortunately, I didn't get my audio together. So we have the video and everything, but the audio wasn't. I don't know what was going on. It was definitely a me error. So that kind of like bummed me out a little bit. I mean, nobody was like, hey.
There was somebody pacing around their house like,
when's it gonna drop? Well, because that's how I am on Fridays with Sisters Who Kill.
But you're not reaching out to them personally, but you're internally like pacing.
Yeah, because I feel like before it was like I would be able to get an episode from them in the morning ish, like 11 o'clock the latest. Mm-hmm. So if it's a Friday and it's past 11, I'm like, are they putting an episode out? Do they not put an episode out? Are they forgetting about me? It's just solely me. Me. Where's my episode? And then, it'll drop. And I'm like, yes. So I imagine maybe there's people feeling like I was, and I just don't want to let anybody down. I'm here for you guys. You guys are here for me. You're our supporters, so I want to be here. So just that, I mean, it wasn't enough to crash out or anything, but it definitely made me feel a certain way because I wasn't able to give to my chat fam.
So I will say, I'm not trying to show off or flex, but I have
rack marks.
I have bruises. No, I have bruises. I have bruises. I don't know.
So I'm a heroin addict. This is real crazy.
I don't know how many times I have to say I have bruises because I worked like a dog. Stop it. I worked like a dog last week.
Okay.
I was working from Tuesday to Saturday. Tuesday to Friday. And Tuesday and Friday were down at my first home job. And then Wednesday and Thursday was at the second job I got.
Okay, shout out to the. Oh, right, because we talked all about this last episode, but unfortunately,
They let me go.
I didn't get the audio together.
Oh yeah.
So this was talked about in our last episode. But...
So I had a second job, and then
and lost it.
Yeah.
No, but it's not like it was just scheduling, so
yeah,
that's not that bad.
And they gave me back. Wow, but they gave me my salary today. So
here today, gone tomorrow. I'm sure.
no. But on Friday,
okay, we're still on this.
Yeah, cause I worked and it was a 10-hour shift and it was an off premise and it was a wedding.
It was, and I was struggling.
First of all, this was you on the couch when I got back. Talk about heroin addict. You looked crazy.
My baby didn't get home until like 12. I feel like even later than that because I was like, no, I can't go to bed if you're not home yet, like physically get into bed. If my eyes are heavy, I can't help that. But all I remember is like you coming in and that gave me like, okay, she's home. Good. And you were trying to talk to me, and I was fighting so hard to keep my eyes open.
I would come back in here because I would remember, because I'm still kind of like, since I was working, I'm tired, but I just got back from working. I need to wind down.
Right.
And so, but you have your show on, so whenever I would come in, you would like click your show on too, as if that was
what I was doing either.
And the next morning, I was like, I tried to do a recap of some of the things I told you because this one guy put his hands on me.
Yeah, and I had like
no recollection. I didn't get beat.
Recollection.
This pervy guy, like I moved in front of him, and he was leaving. So
first of all, saying like, "Oh, I didn't get beat." I don't think I would be sitting here if a man put their hands on you. You'd be like, "Sorry, my mom's in jail."
This is a solo episode.
Right, we're waiting for her arraignment. Like. But proceed.
Well, just because I feel like when people say put hands on, that's what I think of. So I just want to clarify. Anywho, he was like walking with his lady, and I had to go in front of him to go to his table.
Oh, so he saw those humps and lumps. What did his missus look like?
They were both an elderly couple.
Okay, but like, was she curvy? Was she straight up and down?
She looked like an older lady. She like just picture our aunts. That's what she looked like.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Like, yeah. So, and so I moved for him to clear the table. I'm thinking he was walking away. Like, he was getting to leave. So I'm thinking there's no one behind me. I step back, and I bump into people all the time at work. I'm clumsy. So I'm used to feeling a hand on my shoulder.
Watch it now.
Yeah, I bumped into the front of him. And he puts his hands, like, one on my, like, upper waist and one on, like, the very top of my butt.
Oh, yeah. He was definitely trying to get in some feels.
I remember I told Tyreek about it, my Jamaican amigo, and he, mind you, we're long distance right now. So he's not, like, near me. He's, like, send a photo of him. I'm home. I'm not at work anymore. He goes, what do you look like?
An old white guy.
Yeah, don't let me catch him. Because not my baby. Which, like, it's cute, and I appreciate it, and I thank you. But what are you gonna do?
I bet it won't happen again. I felt like every meme and every post was posted about, like, oh, I'm trying to stay up, or my kid's coming in to talk to me. All I can think about is that one where the dog is like in the passenger seat.
Buford.
Yeah, it's like
not everybody knows about Buford, and I love telling them about him. Buford.
I know I was trying like my heart, and I remember hitting the button so it seemed like I was actively doing something.
It was like a spy agent. Oh. around the living room like, oh, Mom, are you going to bed? You're like, yeah, I'm about to be in bed. So I have to long stop trying to herd you to your room.
I know. And then I was like, why'd you leave me? You done left me out there.
But rightfully so, every time I have tried to herd you, like, I'm wide awake. I'm about to be in bed. And that's literally how you look. I'm wide awake.
Whatever.
Oh,
okay.
I have a dilemma. And then we can get to the rest of the podcast. I'm sorry, but I have a dilemma. I have money in my pocket. I
told you. Here today, gone tomorrow. Damn. It's about to be here today, gone today.
And okay, I have a sweet tooth, but I've been doing really good with it because I like, we're losing weight this time. Gosh darn it. But
so notice the transformation. You'll be seeing it here in real life. And that's what we didn't get to talk about. Just a quick segue, seeing how you're out here flexing. We talked about that last episode as well too. And I was trying everything to try to pull up the audio again. Forgive me. But you did your soft launch.
Multiple soft launches.
Yeah.
Of being a fitness influencer. I'll just post it, like, it started out, like, because I'm trying to work up the courage to post it on my TikTok.
Which I tell her, I think that she should. I think that you would be...
Well, I've slowly started doing it. Like, my whole private... It's funny because my whole, like, close friends Instagram story, there's one edit of, like, Rick from Rick and Morty. And then there's just, like, gym stuff. Because I'll take videos and I'll post on my close friends. And then I'll, like, because I was listening to Jeff Buckley while I was working out, and I was like, guys, don't do that. He'll come and get you. You're next. You know. Or I'll be like, why didn't no one tell me this song was good for working out? It's like, slowly it's taking over my stories. And then I did the big one. Posted it on my public story. And I would like to say, everybody was liking it. And the people who I saw who watched it and didn't like it, I was like, girl, bye. I think Auntie didn't even like it.
Well, she probably just... People could look and not... Because that still counts as a view. You want some interaction?
I want to know that my family supports me. Auntie does not support me.
You're not going to sit here and talk about it.
She didn't like it.
Because
she
you
leaves
know
me on
damn
red.
well she supports
leaves me
you.
on red.
And we've talked about that. Okay, so let's take a poll here on leaving someone on red. If someone makes a statement, are you supposed to respond? No,
Well,
but you're looking for... No, last time when you said that she left you on red, it was like a statement, and you're like, well, I was looking for her to heart it or thumbs up it or something, and it's like,
we got so off topic.
well, get us back.
So everybody knows the Dubai chocolate, and yes, I've been
Now
doing...
you're trying to say we got off topic.
This is the original topic, and so I've been doing so good of not having sweet goodies. I don't know why I said sweet goodies. That's crazy, but
They could be tart goodies, sour goodies. I like me a good sour goodie, like a lemon drop. Oh, a lemon head.
But I really want to try the Dubai chocolate. And there's like one at the gas station that you can get.
I was about to say, I've seen them before. I feel like I saw them at the Hallmark store.
At the Speedway right by the house, they have it right at the cashier. And every time I get a little energy drink, I'm like,
what's it supposed to be?
Dubai chocolate. So it's just chocolate with like kefir's filling, and then pistachio butter.
Kefir? I think of keef. I think of like weed.
Well, easy now.
Well, what is it?
It's like...
Let me Google it.
Think of the stuff that they have in the Easter basket. Like the grass. Think of like a straw that you can eat. Look at it. But anywho, they're selling it. But I saw a couple recalls that people were getting... oh, well, don't look up kefir. Because I got the yogurt. But people were getting salmonella from it.
Okay, but so why do you want to try? Just because you see other people trying?
And it looks good. Just here.
So it's like grains.
Mm-hmm. And people are fiending for it. And I like pistachio. I like chocolate. I want to try it, but it's like, do I What if I do get salmonella? God forbid, knock on wood.
So maybe you shouldn't.
That's why I haven't gotten it yet. But it's like,
But I have seen that at
maybe I should
what I
just get
said?
it from, because it's and you know what's crazy? It's only one brand that you're getting salmonella from, and it's the one brand at the gas station.
I mean, that's on track.
Mm.
Well, I just feel like that's
But I feel like Speedway is like the Hamptons of.
okay. Okay. Let me get 87 pump 2 over here at the Hampton Pumps. The lowest and the cheapest of the gas. Okay.
You know what? Every time I tell somebody, that just made me think, because I have a family member that works at Speedway, and I don't think he knows I have a podcast. And I just, to me, when I tell people, oh, I have a podcast, it's like spreading the word.
Don't have anybody coming at us. So please be easy. But speaking of, let's just do a quick transition. And I learned something. Actually, shout out to Pay. Happy birthday. Turned 13 today. And it was because I noticed like her phone is always on do not disturb. I feel like whenever I go to text anything, it says do not disturb. Oh, I'm a disturb.
Oh, yeah.
Period. Yeah. And if we go too long without a response, and by too long I mean like a minute, I'm hitting that button. I mean, unless it's school hours or something. But it's not just her. I've seen other people's phone be on do not disturb.
Oh, yeah.
So I asked her, and what she said made sense. And I was like, huh, I would have never thought about that. She said that she puts her phone on do not disturb so she can scroll peacefully without the messages or anything coming through.
But see, I sometimes, there's just moments where it's like, okay, we need to turn off these notifications now. Or when I'm at work. And then, like, sometimes I feel so lame. Who's calling your phone? No one.
Who's calling?
Or if a couple minutes go by, I'll look up to see if anyone texted me. But sounds like what you're getting at is that she did girl math. And you know,
she did, and I thought that was awesome because, I mean, there's so much to be learned from, little people, us younger people, and don't side eye me like that. As small people, I feel like I am not doing myself any justice. As young people, there's so much to learn as well too. I know that sometimes, well, me personally, it's just like, oh, well, what can I take from somebody that's 13? But you truly can get a lot, of insight of things that are going on, the same way that, you guys gain a lot of insight from us. So I thought that was, it just like hitting on the fact, like, learned something new today. And you're right, that is girl math. You go, girl.
I have a couple little examples of, like, what is on? A couple times where it's like girl math. It's like, is this girl math, or am I just really chasing the system? But I feel like it's one in a million where it's like, oh wow, you are young in this time. And it's like, you're not. I can have a conversation with you. Like, I'm so glad my little brother is the way he is. Because, yeah, he do be saying some stupid things. Just like you are a little boy. And so does Pay. But it's still just like you can actually have a conversation with her, and it takes something away from it. Like, grew up with her. I feel like I watched her grow up.
Yeah.
But when we were, because she spent the night and we were just talking and stuff, and I forgot how, I thought she was like 15. And when she said 12, I was like, I had to rethink the things I was saying. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was like how I would talk to Tommy. But I'm just like, what?
Like, yeah.
Because she started talking about Tinder, and one thing about me is I have stories about that. But I was trying to be like, wait, how old are you? Because I remember I was like, don't ever do dating apps.
Right, well, let's clarify, because her mom listens, I'm sure, as well, too, so that would be crazy to hear, because even me, I just feel like you just sped past that, like, what was she asking about?
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know, but you don't know. An ad came on. And there's a, where it's
Okay.
like, every 20 seconds, love is found. And, because I remember she said that, she goes, oh, is that how you met your boyfriend? Because isn't love found every 20 seconds? And I go, hell no! Love is not found on there. And I was about to say something, and I was like, how? Wait, first of all, how do you know Tinder? And he's like, oh, I see ads on it all the time. And clock it, because half the things I know about Tinder now is they have like double dating on there, is because of ads.
Okay.
Patricia,
Okay.
do not fret. But the other day, I only had $5 left. It wasn't even my $5, it was yours.
It was mine.
And I was like, I can finally get an energy drink. I haven't been able to get one because I'm poor. Somebody sponsor me. And I had to pick between.
Me too.
And I had to pick between like getting energy drink or getting gas. So I got gas.
At the Hamptons of gas stations.
And to trick my brain, what is it called? It's like but I tricked my brain to think I was having an energy drink by taking a seltzer water to the gym.
Okay. Just a little carbonation and everything.
Yeah, and I still felt tired. But I really, but this also, when it comes to money, it's like if I have cash, but I also have money on my card, the cash does not count. Whatever I bought with the cash, it really, like, that was kind of free. Like, it doesn't matter. That was just extra money.
I would like to say that is your math and not girl math, because
And also, I
like
got.
you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it,
Well, let me just give you another example, because you're gonna be like, I definitely thought that way. Well, with gift cards, that's nothing. That's air. I just got this for free. No money was spent.
right? But you were making the reference of cash. But yeah, yes.
Today, like I said, I got my salary. I thought I only had $100. She gave me an extra 20. So I have extra money. Whatever I buy or use that money on doesn't really, like, I'm gonna put it towards gas, and I'm gonna have the same as, like, because we're splitting it. She gets 50, I get 50. So I was gonna do 25 for my.
I think that you guys want to know why, right? You don't see them raising their hands and like, well, why, Karma? Since you
Because
brought it
I
up.
owe you debt.
Oh, what from?
My college, because you are the best mother ever. So
side note, I got some advice as well too from, was it like your counselor or whomever? I was gonna make Karma take a loan out to pay for her classes, because at the beginning that was the thing. It was established, as long as you're passing, getting me good grades, I'm gonna pay for your school. You have nothing to worry about. I'm gonna take care of that, so you don't have to worry about it. But if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're gonna have to figure it out yourself. Somebody, I won't mention any names, failed 2 classes. And for each failed class, it's $1,000. So she has to pay back her debt of $2,000. And it's in the hopes that you'll realize that, for one, shit's not cheap, and they get you to do what you need to be doing in school.
yeah,
so that's how that came about.
So yeah, I get 50, she gets 50. I was gonna put 25 in my tank and have the 25 to pocket, but we back at 50, y'all. Because I'm just gonna take the 20. Now it's down to, I had to take 5 away, so.
Oh no.
10. No. It would be 15.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just put $15 in my tank. That's gonna rev her up real good. And I don't know why.
It's gonna rev her up real good.
It's so.
I feel like that's something a hillbilly would say. You gotta be revved up to the max. Up to here.
What's that old movie where it's like fancy hillbillies?
I don't know. Let's move on, because that sounds made up.
So I have $50, and you know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get seltzer water, and I'm gonna get seltzer water.
Okay, so back on topic. So with your girl math logic there, I was thinking to myself, like, do I do that if I have cash sometimes? And you're right. Sometimes if I have cash, it's not as if like I'm a little more frivolous with it because I feel like, which has been a transition from, these last few years, because I was always a cash person. I always had cash on me, always carried cash. And just the age that we're in now, everything's like digital damn near. So now I just have my phone and Apple paying that way, or, whatnot. So when I do have cash, I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, even when we talked about earlier, you are very strict with the type of bills you have laying around because if you do, you're just gonna use it. Is that the same? Is it just like boom, boom, boom?
Yeah, like if I have, and I feel like sometimes they'll just, perfect example, when I was like, I had $20 and I don't know where it, just like, not that it's an afterthought, but it's just like, it was somewhere, and I did wind up finding it. But yes, that is my golden rule. What you were about to speak on is money and change. So if I have $100 bill, I'm keeping it as a $100 bill. I'm not breaking it down, because if I break it down, then I probably turn into your logic there, and it's just so quick to be spent. It's just so easy.
Well, I was really thinking, I was like, why doesn't she want me to just give her? Because you're gonna break up the 100 for us.
Yeah.
So I was just like, why? But that makes sense.
Yeah, that way, however you want it back, cash or card.
Because with cash, it's just take it. I'm feeling frivolous today.
No. It's not even a word. Or a feeling.
Frugalist today.
So it's still not a word.
Frivolous.
Okay, we'll get there.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what I said. We'll get there.
We got there.
Yeah.
Girl Math has a sister, a late cousin, called Girl Dinner.
Okay.
And I haven't been working as much, but when I was in high school and I would come home a little bit later than I should, and it's just like sometimes when you're dealing with food all day, not even your own food, or like you're cooking, you're taking, because I'm a server, cater waiter. So when I'm taking other people's plates and I'm seeing their food and it's just meat and disgusting, the last thing I want, no matter how good it looks and how good it smells, is the meat you cooked up. So I'll just...
Wait, like me? Like the meat I cooked up, or the meat that somebody else cooked up?
That you cooked up. Like when I come home and like, oh, I saved dinner for you. It's like, that's going to have to be a tomorrow meal because I just can't stomach that right now after just dealing with other people's food, and the way people eat are disgusting.
So that's your... I was thinking more...
Well, because when I come home, I'll have like a yogurt, a cheese stick, and I'll grab a couple other things to make it a dinner. Like to me, girl dinner is just like a bunch of little things put together to make it enough that it's coherent as a dinner. Like a charcuterie board.
Okay. My girl math dinner would be...
coffee and 2 fries.
Don't let me eat something like nice portion for lunch, because dinner's not happening.
I had 2 almonds for this morning. I can't even fathom eating.
It's not happening.
And it's crazy because it's like you're not an almond mom, but you're not an almond mom. And it's funny sometimes. Because you're just aware, but sometimes the things you do translate into being an almond mom. Like, you're aware and you're not like, there's definitely an unhealthy side to it, but you're just aware. But sometimes the things you say when it does come to like, oh, I am just too full. You eat way too fast. Mind you, you eat like a snail.
I don't know if I eat slow.
I think you do. I think if we were to put you upside a turtle, same speed.
I'm letting my food digest. I'm thinking about something. Depending how good it is, I'm like, got my little it tastes good dance.
Maybe that's why I'm heavier set. I just be in it.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, that is inappropriate. So, sometimes I just don't want to make dinner, or...
I know, that's right.
It's like, it just pisses me me off. Like, I don't even know the amount of times that I'm talking to Auntie and I'm like, this is poor people behavior. Seriously. The fact that we have to cook dinner for ourselves and for our loved ones is, I don't like it. I don't like it. And the fact that it has to be done every day, sometimes a couple times a day, it's just like, I do feel like that is like real poor status, because if I had money, that'd be the first thing that I would purchase. Would be somebody to chef it up for me. I
would purchase somebody?
Fuck yeah.
Mom.
Call it what you want. And they're gonna be black. So my food is seasoned.
What in the Get Out is happening?
No, I would hire a chef.
I
would hire a chef. Just think how nice that is.
I got way too excited. But I love the videos where it's like, day in the life as a private chef. And their videos be eating.
Yeah, I'm sure. And that would just be so nice, instead of if I have to try not to, just to have like, oh, something like midday or for lunch or whatever, but not too much, because if I eat too much and I'm full,
well, like,
dinner's not happening, and it's like fend for yourself.
Well, it must be nice that I can fend for myself. So if you do eat not 2 but 4 almonds and you just can't do it, you're good. I hit abs every day because I'm about that life. I have a middle line showing, like this, and I know it's not a rule because I've tried bending over to see if it was. No, not there. Here, I'm not gonna lift up my shirt on camera, but they're there, and it's happening. But I am so sore right now. It's like when you work out abs as somebody who's never worked out abs, it's like a constant tummy ache, but right here.
Okay, Miss Gaines. So what other like type of math, seeing how we got into the girl math, what else would be? Do you think that there's anything else in that category? Oh, boy math?
Yeah, which it's like, they're so stupid. Because I just have like roll my eyes sometimes. Because I don't know if this would count as boy math, but I'm gonna complain. And it's like, if you send a text to your man and then you send another text, that first text is not getting read.
Oh.
And to go on to boy dinner, just me. It's just me. The amount of times, like, we would go to the dining hall and like my boyfriend would see his friends, and it's the most like craziest meal ever, especially since a couple of his friends are like buff and healthy, and it's just bland meat, and they're
You said bland wheat.
Bland meat.
Oh, bland. I'm like, what the hell is bland meat?
Also, just to get off sidetracked, I can't stand the way people eat. I can't stand messy eaters. There's so many people, that I just have told, Terry's like, oh, do you like them? I was like, I can't, because they disgust me. That sounds horrible, but when you have stuff on your face, and I get it, you're eating, but you can't wipe it off, or you're chewing with your mouth open.
Yeah, that gets me every time. Or, yeah, just certain habits.
So then it's just like, well, now all I can think about is like, are you gross in every other area? So then in my mind, you just become a gross person, and I just can't look you in your eyes.
Oh, wow.
And then it's been a couple people where it's just like,
No, I'm just like, I'm not gonna eat with you. That's all it, like...
Oh, well, sometimes it's hard to avoid, and it's just like, or you'll...
You're just gonna sit there with your eyes closed.
Well, the worst is when you're not even, you're sitting, like, I'll be sitting with Terry, and I'll, like, look up, and then I'll, of course, make eye contact with somebody doing the most disgusting thing ever, and I'm just like, I can't eat this.
Yeah, stuff turns me off real easy in that sense. Speaking of girls and boys, have you heard about that tea app?
I feel like I've seen it on the news. I feel like I've seen something on the news, and it said tea app.
When you say news, what do you mean by news?
When I'm in the gym and the news is playing, that's the only time I get my little.
I wasn't sure where you were. I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know if it was on the news, but let me break it down for you. Do you know what it is?
No.
So the T app, I guess, is supposed to be what it was intended for was a safe place for women to kind of be like, hey, I dated this person, they're abusive, or green flags over this way, they're good. Yeah, it was supposed to be for like women to be able
Get me on it right now.
Women to be able to be there for women and like kind of give you the heads up, like, yeah, don't date this douchebag because he's a woman beater, or whatever it is.
A couple people I can drop. Well, I wouldn't want to be on there and diminish other people's like experiences if because a lot of people it's like he's just creepy and weird. I'm thinking of the mommy guy. Like he's creepy and weird. On this topic, I have Facebook so I can talk to my cousin because she doesn't respond on her messages. She only responds on Facebook. So that's really the only reason why I have it. And to stalk my dad.
Okay.
But, like, sometimes it'll pop up and it'll just be my ex or someone I talk to, and I'm just like, blocked.
Yeah, so that's what and there's like a lot of, I guess, like controversy behind it now because I guess it got hacked. So from when I was looking into it, because that's all I hear talk about is like the T app, this and that. And at first it sounded like, oh, okay, that's like really good. But I guess you have to like upload your ID to verify that you're a woman, and for whatever reason, well, because it's supposed to be like a safe place for women, so we're out here supporting each other. And I guess like somebody hacked into it and leaked everybody's like ID photo, like their ID. So, and it just like, I feel like
can't have nothing.
That's right. But I feel like that is like the perfect example as well too as the differences between us, because we see that app as like a way, the majority of women, I'm sure that there's some women that, not everybody's a girl's girl, but that are, out here, we're trying to use this app the way that it's supposed to be used, highlighting red flags or green flags. I mean, sometimes relationships just don't work, doesn't mean that somebody's a bad person. So they're like, you go, sis. He's a good one. He just wasn't for me. Whatever. But guys, they'll see like, so I've seen like a couple of things where a girl will be like, this dude did whatever, he's on the T app, and then he'll find out that he's on the T app or whatever, and like then try to call out the girl or other women, like, she fucked me on the first day, or she gave me head on the first day. And in no way does that turn guys off. I guess like in the comments, other guys are like, what's her at? What's her name? Can I holla? Like, so that's like so boy math, where girls would be like, thank you, I'ma stay away. But guys are like, drop that number.
Well, even as a girl, I feel like if I was single, which I will never be, and I like the guy found out he was on the T app and he screenshots it like, this is all a lie. She gave me something on the first day, and it's like, you're so petty, and you're just proving that she probably was right, because why are you acting all defensive? No.
Oh, hearing you say that reminds me of that black guy that
culture
dresses up. Well, he really doesn't dress up, but he'll have like a towel or something on his head, and he'll be like, we're not gonna do that. And he's like, blocked. You've never seen any of his videos?
I feel like you showed me.
I love those videos because it's just like, it's like 100% blocked.
Can I be honest? Can I just tell you guys a little peek into my mind?
Tell your truth.
This whole time, like, I'm focused on the conversation. This whole time, all I've been thinking about is, like, if I get some Lily's chocolate and I find a marshmallow, I can make a s'more. I want a s'more so bad. I haven't had one in 10,000 years. I can't.
Oh wow.
I can't remember the last
Not
one.
10,000 years.
And I feel like once you stop and you start being mindful, it's like, okay, well, even if I'm like, carrot cake would be good right now, it just kind of turns into, it's like, well, if I have this carrot cake, tomorrow I'm gonna have to run 5 minutes on the treadmill. It's like, I don't want to do that. I would run 5 minutes on the treadmill first more.
I just think about other creators out there that are shaming people.
Two-turn Tony?
And that shit's just in my head.
It's not two-turn Tony. Two-turn Tony is the one that is sexual with the duck. What's the girl?
I think it is Tony. Like Tony Fine?
Tony Fine.
Yeah.
Anyone who watches,
First of all, still my favorite thing that she had said that had me rolling was like, what was it? Big Bone run in our family or something like, and she was like, no one runs in our family. Like, that's actually what put me on to start following her, because I'm like, that's fucking hilarious. Like, it's funny because
I saw one where it's like, if I just get Chipotle one more night and I start my workout journey tomorrow, will I do it? She goes, you're not gonna make it. And then it's like, when I get the compilations, it's almost as if she's hanging up on someone, because just the way it's pinned.
Right.
And it's funny. And then there's this one girl where she's just like, oh, you didn't make it, you don't have your summer bod, but what are you gonna be for Halloween? Big? And I was just like, oh my god. And sometimes I repost them just in case someone else needs to hear it. There's also this one guy, and I can't.
I do the same. Sometimes I'm just like,
this will find you.
Yeah, this will give you all the encouragement.
I'm like, this will make my mom laugh.
There's fat.
It gets me every time. But then there's this one guy, and I remember he was like sitting in it. He just talks. And he also works out, and this might be too crazy to say on the podcast, but I never related to a video more. And he was like, he was eating a salad, he was got back from the gym, and how come is there only ever 3 things on my mind when I start going to the gym? We might cut this. I'll let you know if I want this cut. Sex, getting bigger, and food. Right now what I think about is the next time how many proteins I need to get, a brunette, and lat pull downs while he's just eating his salad. This is him eating the salad, by the way.
I figured. I feel like that's like the international for like eating something.
And it's funny. And he'll have a couple other videos where he's just...
We're cutting it. No, I'm just joking.
Well, sometimes I never know.
There's no reason to. But
he's funny. And the one girl's funny. Not to cut you off, but then there's also, I saw another video by She-Bulk. Shout out to She-Bulk.
Is that black lady you showed me?
She's a WW wrestler. I'm pretty sure her name's Jade something.
Oh, okay.
She-Bulk's the white one. The white lady that I showed you.
I was gonna say, did you show
on the podcast? And she was just...
Wait, she has a podcast or...
No, I showed you on the podcast. I showed you what she looked like.
Oh, last week. We had so much stuff happen. Again, I'm not gonna over apologize, but just know it affects me here. It affects me.
And she was like, I swear, the second I do a rest day, my whole For You page is like, I was able to lift this much, and I'm only but so big. You couldn't do that because you're on your rest day. Or I'd be like, videos like, you can only get where you need to be if you don't take any rest days. And I was like, I've never seen anything so real. Like, sometimes if I, like, go hang out with my dad and we go to the beach, I'm like, this is a workout. Swimming's a workout. And then I'll get a bunch of videos, like...
No, it's not.
Lazy.
Speaking of TikTok and everything, I, like, went down this weird algorithm of different like timelines. Are you guys aware of that? And like, let me know.
Are you guys aware of
like how much you're into it? Like, and it's the craziest thing. So when I stumbled across this conspiracy theory algorithm. It was like video after video after video after video of people are like, I think that everybody died in 2020.
Oh, no.
And now we're just like here and it's simulation and people are like making videos of is it like non-player or something?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm too paranoid to be hearing about that. I feel like that's something you should talk to Auntie, or you could have your own little episode on, because I know I can't even handle.
Well, Karma, do you think that I'm just saying I don't think that we all died in 2020.
Well, I don't think it would happen in 2020. Way bigger things have happened to where it's like that's when it would.
I don't know, but like this is how like the timeline is. It like and like I said, it's video after video, multiple people. This is how my algorithm like turned to this, and people were like, "Oh, do you?" And some of it were like people passing away. Like, "Oh, I could have sworn that this person passed away." Like, we're on the wrong timeline. We're on. Oh, and somebody was talking about a time traveler. And then there's one girl, she was like, and he did the butterfly effect and he fucked shit up, and that's how come people have different memories of certain things that happen, and like a group of people as well too. It's not just like one person, it's like a group of people have that same memory of something happening or not happening.
I did see that though.
Yeah, and then
And it has a name.
The butterfly effect?
No, the group.
Oh, the group of people that think like, are you? I feel like you're about to set me up for something.
No, Mom. There's a group, and there's a name. You don't know the name. You went down this rabbit hole.
No,
it's called a cult. It's a cult. A group of people. They are telling me this one thing, saying that I need to listen to them. Follow my beliefs, my way of life. That's a cult.
Well,
don't try to defend them. The leaders.
Oh no, but what's so crazy is, like I was mentioning, I'm telling, I was on there for like down this freaking rabbit hole, and every scroll I did was somehow related to conspiracy
theory. And when I woke up,
theory.
It wasn't there.
Yeah.
It's the cult.
And I was trying to like, because I wanted to do more research in it, because there was a couple people that had like some stuff that's like, I really want to check this out and look into it. I can't freaking find it.
You know what scares me? The fact that restaurants are cults. There's one that's really popular I don't know if it's in the city, but it's a cafe. And it's like once you go in, it's really hard to get out. And then there's like this yellow.
What?
Yeah. And you don't even know it, and you have to be aware. But
What TV shows are you watching? Ooh, cool show. And that's like,
But then there's also.
I feel like I've seen a movie like that before.
Then there's the Yellow Deli.
Why? What's that?
It's a restaurant owned by a white supremacist cult.
Oh, so you were saying like actual restaurants that are run
Yeah,
by
like the
people
Yellow
like
Deli is the main
cult?
source of funding for the 12 Tribes cult.
Oh, I thought you meant like
They actively try to recruit people in the restaurant.
But
sandwiches are great. Too bad they're a cult.
People know,
but it's not known. If you look up their name, that's what comes up. But it's not known. Then there's another one. But I can't remember it. And it's just, there's a lot of people, and it's sad to see because videos we taken outside where it's like, your family misses you. That always gets me.
I've seen like some well, I think I watched something on Netflix like that about a young girl.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, because I walked in when you were watching it and they tried to get her on the plane to come back home.
Yeah.
I can't handle it.
First of all,
it breaks my heart. Because it's just like, I can't imagine not wanting to come back home to my mom.
Yeah.
I made a promise.
And I know that she was grown, but I'm gonna knock you the fuck out and you're coming back. Like, there's no like, oh, I'm grown, this is where I'm like, oh, okay, here, well, have a sip of this. And then once your ass is passed out, grab her, put her in the car. This shit is done right now. You sound crazy.
Cults are scary.
Look what's going on. I feel like
they're silent but deadly.
Well, they're definitely deadly. Don't get caught drinking the Kool-Aid. I mean, that alone.
I don't even really like Kool-Aid. I remember I watched my Aunt Lisa. Like, I watched how much sugar she put in it, and I mean, you see it. Oh, there's this many grams, but when you see it piling up, and then also she would always, I feel like there's never any good flavor. It's always grape. I know you like your grape.
Love it.
But
I can't even remember the last time I had Kool-Aid.
I genuinely think I was a kid. You know, no. You know what will get me? The pouches. Like they're Capri Sun, but the Kool-Aids. But Kool-Aid has their own.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut that.
No, we're not.
We're gonna cut that.
No, we're not. You're the one that does the editing, but I will be looking over your shoulder.
That's funny. So.
Oh, I am watching a new TV show.
Oh, what is it?
It's not new. But it's new to me.
You. Okay.
Well, because when I was younger, my cousin, she really liked, don't laugh, she really liked My Little Pony. But I'm more of like...
Are you watching My Little Pony? Because I thought you were going to say something that we could talk about together. So if you're about to say that's what you're watching...
I never got into it. I only knew about it because she would always talk about it, but I never actually watched the show, like, purposefully. But...
My Little Pony?
Yeah, I'm on episode 16, season 1.
So as you would say, you're in it. Okay. It's a little something.
Oh, well, I'm always watching Vampire Diaries, if that's what you wanted to talk about. You know what I need? I need the Blu-ray set, DVD set of the Twilight. And don't laugh, because they are constantly taking it off of Netflix, and I need to watch it. I need to see Jacob and Edward and Alice and Bella.
That brings me to icks. Okay?
I love Twilight.
Yeah.
I need to see the plot line.
But you already
I need to see it. I need to see it. They're taking it off Netflix soon.
You already know it. So
hop on, Spider Monkey.
What is there anything like that you find icky in your older years? Let's just say, even anything that I do that's icky. Like, what is like something
I started using
that is just like that icks me out?
Are you gonna bring up my clapping? You are.
I don't know.
I have started using emojis for like their 10 purposes.
Okay.
And it icks me out.
That you're using them?
Yeah.
So how are you doing it?
I don't know. I just can't help it. I just want to send that emoji. And when I do, I just stare at it. I'm like... Also, I don't know why, but I've just been really like feeling like the need to hold tightly onto my friends. And so sometimes like... Instead of like, we'll normally just like heart a message or anything. Or I even told you like, I feel like such a Debbie Downer, but I just want to say something.
Okay.
Or like, be like, oh my gosh, and you look super cool. And then I'll just get like, oh, thank you. And I feel like such a nerd.
Well, you did say earlier, so I mean, that would count as one of your icks chewing. Wait, somebody chewing with their mouth open, because that's definitely an ick for me.
Oh, I cannot stand it. It has a name, but I don't like to label myself.
Yeah, I can't.
It's disgusting.
It's like nails on a chalkboard.
No, like sometimes...
That doesn't even bother me, nails on a chalkboard,
what?
But it's that type of irritation.
Sometimes Tyreek does it. I don't think he realizes it.
Nails on a chalkboard or talk with his mouth open?
He chews with his mouth open. And like, I literally will just stare at him like, I love you, but that's disgusting and you need to get away from me.
Yeah.
Or if he's on FaceTime... Because he's alone, and I've done that before, like, especially something spicy, I'm just like, no one's here. Because it's hot and it's spicy.
Yeah.
But it's like, you're on call. Mute. I make him mute.
Right. Yeah, certain, like, relationship icks, it's, like, almost the same thing. I feel like I'm extremely sensitive to certain sounds in that regard, like chewing on gum, just certain things... Really, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look at you so you know I'm feeling away, to make you be like, what, am I doing something wrong? everything that you're doing right now.
Everything?
Yeah,
Everything.
Yeah, like
Do you know what that's from?
everything that you're doing right now is a problem.
You don't know what that's
You
from.
don't know what it's from.
Cat Williams. I surprised you with that one, huh?
You did surprise me.
Because I'm part of the culture.
Okay.
I'm out here. Call me a pimp named Slipback. Deep cut.
No. I know that's what you wanted to do. Ooh, and what other icks?
I feel like I'm not a very judgy person to where I have these icks.
No, icks. Well, you're still young, but certain.
Oh, when it goes past the whole like, honestly,
Let's be honest.
pure rudeness. It just bugs me. Like when there's no this is gonna sound silly, but I feel like if you're a girl and I'm a girl, we already have like an alliance.
Yeah.
So there's sometimes where like I can tell that that's just your resting face. You're not really like that. And so I'll be like, oh my gosh, your outfit's so cute. But if your face is showing how you truly are and you just, the amount of times I've been like, oh, I really like your outfit. And she's just like,
yeah, that's rude.
But then I love it when I get oh my gosh, this is where I got it from. You should get it. This is how much it was.
Yeah, you were just telling me about that. Yeah, and that's like, come on, reciprocate the energy. I'm not looking for you to compliment me back. That's not why I compliment you. But I mean, acknowledge.
Yeah.
Not just like this weirdo.
Yeah, or sometimes I get a little too excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, we're matching with something, and it's just like, wow. But
I think that might be a little icky to me.
Well,
I've had somebody.
No, I think it in my head. I don't say it out loud. I don't say it. I think it in my head because me and this girl, we were both doing 25 bicep curls, and I'm just like.
Well, I mean, now you're gonna be like, look at us, queen. I mean, something.
Yeah, I almost said something, but she was locked in. I mean.
Right. I've had somebody be like, I have that same tattoo.
Oh, I'd be so mad. When it comes to something like a tattoo.
I was just like, and it's, yeah, and I was just like,
this is actually.
I
know exactly what I'm about to say.
You don't.
This was.
Okay, this
goes exactly to my dog's face.
And granted, like, this person has like a silhouette. So in the sense, it's like, oh, it's the same, but it's not the same.
Because this is traced on my dog, who's no longer with us.
Yeah, this is actually Miss Diva, and that is actually a
where her nose is, actually.
Heart is mine. You made that heart.
You made this heart.
So that kind of, yeah. So
well, if it was a tattoo where it's just like, if you don't get.
Yeah. Shoo.
I was just about to say that.
Shoo.
But I also can't stand fake niceness. I guess I just want the real thing or nothing at all. Like, I'm a waiver. If you don't.
You are a waiver. Yeah.
I just have so much love to give.
Aww,
and.
You really do.
And so it's just like, no one waves anymore. Like, we can be sitting down next to class and you'll talk to me and I'll talk to you. Oh, but if I waved you outside the classroom, are you shunning me?
Yeah.
And
I mean, I would wave back to you.
I mean, I know not everybody's going to be like, all arms up in the air, but that's just how I like to wave.
Okay. So.
But I want something.
If I say, so I notice like you're always like, hi. Like they go hand in hand with you. You're high in your wave.
Do they really?
Yeah. Do you ever say like hi without waving? Like, do you think
like
that it still counts?
Oh.
You're like, I feel like I do, and your hand is just waving. No. Can you just be like, hey, how are you today? Or is it just always like, hey? Or is it just always like, hey?
I feel like with you, it's always like, hey. I kind of love waving. Okay, so then yes, it is.
Or like even when I'm at work, I know they get sick of me because if we make, especially with my one coworker, we're closer in age, and so sometimes if it's like if I'm just like, I want to socialize but I can't because I'm at my job, and when I'm just like, stop doing that. But sometimes it is just like a.
So you were giving her the ick. And
yeah,
she let
I guess
you know,
so.
Like, just.
But that gives you the ick if
just
you
stop.
are working, you're a couple hours deep into your job, and I'm just like,
Yeah, because sometimes when you do it, I'm just like, what are you doing?
it's just reflex, honestly. That, or sometimes I'll bust out an awkward smile because I don't know what else to do, and I just don't want to be blank faced. Like, and it needs to stop.
I'm glad you said it. I'm glad that you said it because
I want to snore. It's all I can think about. It's bad. It's bad. And I'm thinking, like, if I just get Lily's chocolate, it'll be better. Because it's, like, healthy. Lily's chocolate's healthy.
Okay. Well, there's that.
I need another tattoo.
I told y'all this girl will get money in her pocket. And
No, I've been saying that, broke or not, I need another tattoo.
And here we go with things that are out of our grasps to afford.
Yeah. I mean, but imagine. Okay. So there's a couple tattoos I know I want. I know for sure, for shizzle, I need a Medusa tattoo. But I don't know how I want to do it. Because there's a lot of really cool.
I tell you, and I know it's like, oh, this is my mom. This is what my mom says. Blah blah blah. But you should wait.
I plan on waiting.
And wait until you have the finances to get the work done, to look the way that you want it to look,
But
not
thing,
getting it from somebody that's just starting out and like, this is what I can afford. Like, and I'm always saying the real estate. What's going to happen is we think our mindset that we have when we're younger is the same mindset that we're going to have when we're older, which makes sense because that's all the mindset that we know. So we're like, fuck yeah, I'm about to get a whole bunch of tattoos. I'm about to do my thing. But then when you're older,
I would like to say that I don't need this. I will sit through all your rants. I always do. But not for this one. It doesn't apply to me. If I really wanted...
it applies.
No, because just because I say I want something, I know that I have to wait. There's a couple tattoos that I'm okay with getting now, but there's a couple, like, that's one of them where I'm just like, okay, I should wait. But there's a couple small ones. This is really controversial. I'm not going to say it. But I know...
I'll say it.
I want to get a tramp stamp so bad.
Ew. Whore. First, that was just an inside joke. I would never, but
Well, tramp.
It's just.
But I want to also. This is also something I'm gonna leave up. Look at. I want to get Lily's right here, but that's a when you lose all the weight tattoo. I feel like. But I want to get.
Don't fuck around and be like me. I got 2 damn butterflies right here because I was like, I'm never having kids. Fuck these kids. And I swear it wasn't even a year later. I didn't even get to rock my butterflies and show off. This is back when it wouldn't be a crop top. What would it be, like a midriff shirt?
Mm-hmm.
If I had my low jeans on and my midriff shirt.
Your little mohawk.
All the time. Just like, yeah, you see that? You see my little butterflies? You see that? You see that? They look like bats now, okay?
Anywho.
Pregnancy with your ass done turned my butterflies into bats.
I want to get a kingdom to kiss upon her shoulder on my shoulder. A kingdom to kiss upon her shoulder on my shoulder.
Okay.
It's a GIF.
Ew, you know what is a super gross
ick? You to my thing.
No, I just thought about it because we were just talking about like icky stuff and everything. People that talk in baby talk.
Yeah. There's a difference between softening up around your partner and being like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
But being, oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Sorry? Like,
like, it's disgusting. I have never. I get soft. This is my man. Say no hi. But
oh, how's my baby's doing? Yeah, no. I would be like chopping the throat. That's what we're not doing.
Well, you're not good because you would get them right there. Or at least when you do it to me, I don't know if you're just out to get me.
Well, I'm not trying to.
But you get me right here. For whatever reason, I don't know.
To add to it. You want me to try kick you?
No.
I'm trying to
You want me to drop kick you?
just let you know
You have
what I
5
need
minutes to
to come.
find that, or I'm coming in here and drop kicking you. That was terrifying.
Do you have like Gen Z icks?
I can't.
Or, well, I guess, or even millennial icks?
The coffee jokes are a little too crazy.
Like what?
I'm talking before my coffee. That was the sign in like the minion memes kind of get to me. Or I can't stand it.
Wait, is this your generation or my generation?
Anyone. It applies to anyone. I'm tired. And I'm thinking of somebody in particular. I'm not gonna name drop.
You know who you are.
Yeah. And this applies to multiple people. It's like, we get it. You're depressed. Shut up. Because it sounds crazy. Talk to a therapist. You got this. You're gonna get through it. But don't post like on Facebook on your story. Like, all I need is a kiss, a hug, and I'm never gonna get that because everybody hates me. Probably for good reason when you're posting stuff like this. Or being like,
so that's icky to you?
Yeah, I just can't stand self-pity.
Or,
well, no.
Like oversharing?
Is
it oversharing?
I love oversharing.
I guess like public oversharing?
No,
I don't know, I'm
oversharing.
trying
That's just, you're like setting up a trap for somebody to be like, I like you, and I can't stand it. Or
I got it.
I don't have my phone on me because but you know when somebody asks you like, oh, what's your favorite? And you can't think of anything. I can't stand it because there's just this one person I follow.
Like trying to, it's like you're
get attention seeking. I can't stand it when it comes from that. Where it's just
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Oh my goodness.
That sounded like a beatbox.
I hope this camera didn't pick that up. It's probably like right in there too. Jeez Louise.
It's just like, I'm alone. I have no one and I have nothing.
Ooh, on that whole fact of everything, you know what used to piss me off back in my Facebook days is when people post their personal business.
And they get mad that I know your personal business.
Yeah, and then like, mind your business. Like, you put this shit on a public forum. You don't think that, or you're like, oh, I don't know why everybody's up in my business, because you've been talking about how your man cheats on you and does all this crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm sitting here with my popcorn. Yeah, I got my popcorn. I'm like, this shit is crazy.
Girl, did you hear?
She's still going through it. And then somebody's like, oh, you know, they got back together. I'm like, what? She said she wasn't ever going to take them back. And then like people are like, what happened? I thought you wasn't going to take them back. And they're like, if you don't stay out my business. It's like
ridiculous. But that reminds me.
What?
And again, I'm not going to name drop because this would cause, if any of my family members on my dad's side who are related to my dad, you know who you are.
If I know the name, I'm going to drop it. You're mic'd up. She's like, talks right into it. Let me.
Her name? I saw her like posting where she's like, this isn't to dimmer anyone. I'm not saying that. Like, if you have gone through stuff, get that. Let me just give this before I get canceled. I get that. But if you're also just a kind of sucky person, I don't care as much. That sounds horrible. But you know what? Like, it kind of cancels out.
Yeah.
And because she's like, I've been physically, mentally, all around abused. But I will always bounce back. I will always get stronger. And I just,
I feel like I already know who posted that without knowing who posted that. Well, my mic just picked it up. Everybody knows.
And I can't.
That's funny. I've saw some of her posts before, and I feel like they're all the same.
I will always come back stronger. Go write this in your
journal, Mom. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. That's my ick.
It just with some things, or even when I like seen people post things on Instagram or whatever, go write that in your journal.
Yeah, that's a you thought. You should keep that to yourself.
But I like oversharing.
That hits. See, I'm like mixed with that because
I like certain types of oversharing like that.
Well, let me finish what I was saying. I'm mixed with that because when I meet somebody and they just bombard you with like a whole bunch of oversharing stuff, in my mind I'm just like, I can't believe that this person is saying all that. But at the same token, I'm just like, how freeing it must be to just be like saying all those things to somebody that you just met. I could never. But it's just like, yeah, I'm taken back a little bit, but I'm also like, I have two sides. I'm like taken back, but I'm going to sit here and listen to everything. I'm going to make all the faces like, what? Crazy? Yeah. But I'm also like, go you. Like, I also admire that trait. It's not something that I would be comfortable doing.
I honestly, I've seen like the craziest thing I've seen, which it didn't feel like oversharing, but it's like, I don't know if I think this was for a different site. She was naked and she had her like hand like this on her. And don't take a sip.
I think that's called porn. I was on this site. She's naked. And she's just oversharing her body like you would not believe. Like, yeah, that's porn, sweetie.
It was Instagram.
OnlyFans?
It was Instagram. And she was like this and her arm was down and it looked like she was in a shower. And she was naked. And then the whole rest of the post was bikini pics. I can feel my cheeks getting redder. Well, because there's a couple like OnlyFans girls where I'm like,
I was not trying to take it there.
No, but I think this is what I get because I follow some of them. Because I'm like, you have a podcast, that's cool. You're dating Young Gravy, that's cool. I'm gonna follow you. And then I forget about it with some things because I'm not on Instagram as much as I am on TikTok. So I think like sometimes I'll follow like these OnlyFans girls. I'm like, you look cool, and then I get OnlyFans content. Like, oh, go like this. Like if I look at their stories, it's just like 50% off. Like, oh my god.
I feel mixed about that as well too, because, well, I guess like what are these? I mean, I don't.
They be buying cars. They be getting houses.
Well, yeah. I mean that's what's crazy. And what's crazy is that men are just lining up to throw money at somebody through a screen, no less. And like, OnlyFans are. Do you fuck your person that you're seeing? That came out a little rough. Like, are they intimate with each other? Is it like you're paying a prostitute, or are you just only paying for like
I think
visual
you're only paying
stuff?
for visuals, from what I've seen from the people that I follow.
That's just crazy.
Well, I've had people around me get like sugar daddies, and one, it's like I should have done that before I got in a relationship because that's way too easy to be getting money. It's way too easy way to be getting money. You don't have to do anything.
Well, sugar daddies are looking for something. Not all of it is you gotta hold hands and kiss and
I would die.
probably do a little fellatio, do a little touching of their stuff.
Mom, what we talking about? I don't want to do that.
But if it's just like a sugar daddy and they're just looking like for a
Pictures.
companion, oh, pictures.
Yeah, from what I've heard, just like, oh, you're texting. Oh, here's a photo. We're so silly. And he's like, here's $100. You want that dress? I bought it for you.
I always thought that what was a good gig that some people would probably ick out.
Feet?
You know damn well it is.
And I say all the time, I'm gonna sell yours.
It's just like feet pics, like
you got nice feet. I've considered.
I feel like I could break in the industry.
I've considered selling yours.
Let me know what I gotta do to
it's
be.
Easy. It's easy.
Send me the link after this. Because it's just like, like, what are you gonna be like? Oh, paint your toes red and send me a pic.
Well, or it's like
here you go.
Your socks.
Here you go. You can have what you want me to day in the gym.
Write your name on the socks. Well, I heard this one girl, just to get off topic and go on the topic of men being purely weird. There was this girl, she was working at like this fast food restaurant, and she had this gig with the guy for like months, where she would wear shoes that he bought, give him the shoes, and he would give her new shoes, and he would take her old worn shoes, and she's like working at McDonald's or something, so it's worn. like her work shoes, and he would give her like $100, and this went on for like weeks.
Yeah, it's just weird.
These lucky girls
Not
getting
for
money for nothing.
Yeah, you wanna.
Which we all know that, like, cause, well, it's funny because I said this last night in my group chat because we were talking about Blondie over here. I have jeans. My jeans are blue. Sydney Sweeney with her new ad. It's American Eagle ad for jeans, and Sydney Sweeney is the girl that had the bath soap. We talked about this. Anywho,
Okay.
and her like, it's crazy because it's an ad for women jeans, but anyone who would find the jeans like ad appealing because it's sexualized is no one who's buying women's jeans. So it's just a crazy ad. And when the soap thing went down, so was Bonnie Blue's little petting zoo going down. So I was talking about it in the group chat, and I felt like I was going crazy because I know I talked about it, but no one remembered it, and then I said something they all remembered. But people are buying tickets to just do whatever to Bonnie Blue. And it's like, you know men are weird. You know that they do crazy things. But to see it, and just see how many people showed up.
You saw it?
Well, you see it, and like, this many people went to Bonnie Blue's thing.
Yeah, that's gross.
And just to see it's like yucky.
I feel like we went from something innocent, from like feet pics, to a petting zoo is crazy.
Well, because it's disgusting to see.
Does not translate. I'm trying to softly put out there that I'm about to be having these feet pics.
Sorry to ruin your career.
And you're making it real, like.
Well, then let's just end the podcast episode right here.
Like, no, because.
Oh, I thought that was a good transition.
Oh, to just end it?
Let's end the podcast episode right here. I feel like that is such a good.
Oh, well, let's rewind. Go ahead, take us back. You're making it seem as
I
if
wish
like
you ended it right here.
I don't like that.
I don't know what else you want me to do.
Nothing. But why are you gonna pinch my elbow? It just feels weird. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like this.
Yeah, but you're touching it like this. Like, I don't like it. It gives me the ick. Gives me the ick. And I'm not a fan.
Well, then let's just end the episode.
Well, that's what she wants to do, y'all.
Starve.
Well, as I like to say, keep it honest, keep it real, and keep it coming back. And that's going to do it for today's episode. And Karma, let them know where they can find us.
Facebook, Instagram, we have an email.
What is it?
Hello at goodkarmabadmom.com.
Okay.
Good karma, bad mom, your new fave crew. Tell a friend, tune in here so they can listen to. We get real, we heal, and start spilling some tea. 100% hard with a dose of comedy.